kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master? You say, so no.
What is up, guys? Showing the King here, back with another video, and today I'm doing my review for the Figma Deluxe Rengoku from Demon Slayer. I am super excited to bring you guys this review. Let's get this thing off the spinner and get it started. Alright, so first thing I want to pay attention to is the deluxe packaging. Like, I've purchased Figma products in the past and they usually don't come in this kind of deluxe sleeve. Again, you even have like the gold lettering here on the bottom. I think it's just very amazing. Again, let's go ahead and take him out of the packaging, and then we have the standard Figma look that we have on the inside, but I love that slip cover. Again, we kind of see some of the items that he comes with. We have the product shot on the front, and we have a full look at what he comes with on the back. And yes, this thing looks amazing. And again, typically I buy Buzzmod. I typically don't buy Figma when it comes to Demon Slayer, but I made an exception with this version because I felt like the Buzzmod version of Rengoku was not on par with what Figma was offering. Again, Figma has a cloth cape. Buzzmod had like this little plastic, like almost Amazing Yamaguchi style cape. Buzzmod only had 3 subpar faces as far as like the amount, whereas this one comes with 3 faces, but it also covers everything. It covers his bloody face, which is very important to me, and it still comes with effects. But we're going to get this thing open and we're going to take a look at all this stuff in detail. All right, we have Rengoku out of the packaging. Before I get started with the review, I want to make one small correction. At the very beginning, I said that one of the reasons why I picked this one over Buzzmod is because I was under the impression that Buzzmod was doing the, plastic Amazing Yamaguchi style cape, and Figma was going to go with a cloth cape. But after opening it up and examining Rengoku's cape, they actually, Figma went with the exact same type of movable cape. And again, from the box art, it does look like it was cloth, but it actually is plastic. But it actually does look amazing. So we're going to look at that in a bit. When we're talking about the overall look of the figure, I think Figma nailed it. Again, I do have a Buzzmod that I will bring in later to do some comparisons. Not the Buzzmod Rengoku, but I do have Tanjiro and Zenitsu. But again, I think the color palettes look great. I think the flowing hair of Rengoku looks good, right down to his insignia on the back of his outfit. One thing that I did notice at first that I thought was a little bothersome was if you look here at the back legs, they look hollow. And I really thought that was a weird design choice from Figma to kind of leave that open. But what I realized is that with Buzzmod, they actually have a separate piece that disconnects at the waist so that the Hashira can go into the praying pose or the kneeling pose. And what this does is that it allows him to, oh well, yeah, that just happened as well. We'll talk about that. What it does is the crevices in the back allows it so that Rengoku can get into a somewhat kneeled position like they do in the Buzzmod, which I actually think is actually very creative. Now, as you guys saw just earlier, his leg popped out. It came out that like in the packaging, but again, it's not broken. I was able just to pop it back into place. Figma is kind of built that way, so don't be nervous about that. Now, again, I also want you to kind of be able to see the full 360 rotation of Rengoku as he is in his praying position. Again, I typically don't pose them in a praying position. All my Buzzmod accessories, I don't ever use the little praying mat and put them in that position. So I just have those all in boxes. So it's not a necessity for me to have it that way. But again, in his normal state, he looks amazing. All right, so here we have Rengoku in all his glory. I've gone ahead and added on the cape as well as put in his sword. And the best part is that it looks like they also added a hole in the back of the cape. So if you still want to make sure that he has his his cape on while he's being posed with the stand, you can still do that as well. And again, the sword itself comes with two versions. His Hashira blade comes with a sheath version, and it comes with a unsheathed version. He also comes with two alternate heads. He also comes with a bento box and a chopstick hand, and he also comes with foldable arms. So again, along with the flame effects, I definitely think this is the premier version of Rengoku that you can get on the market today. All right, with Rengoku in the background, let's go ahead and take a good look at his weapons. So here we have his Hashira blade, and again, this is actually next to Zenitsu's is one of my favorite looking Hashira blades. And again, it's just an amazing looking sword. Again, it has the red, it has the black lacquer, and it even has the kanji script written on the bottom of the blade. You even get the detail of his guard. I mean, this thing is amazing looking. I actually have the full-sized sword version of Rengoku on display in my basement. So again, I had to get the Buzzmod. I mean, I had to get the action figure to match. Absolutely amazing. Like I said before, one of the major reasons why I wanted to get my hands on Rengoku, and sorry, I wanted to show you guys the blade, how it looks with the flame effect. Again, the flame effect looks amazing. It has like this deep dark orange and yellow tinges to it, even with the little burnt smoke tips on the top. I mean, it looks amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Also want to show off his bento box. As you can see here, we have an egg and some sort of other meat, scallions on here. It looks really, really good. And he actually comes with a hand specifically for holding the bento box. He also comes with a chopstick hand. Again, all these things does not come with the Buzzmod version. And I do think that these are little bits and pieces that make the figure worth the cost. Looks good. UMAI! So let's go ahead and bring Rengoku very close so you can take a good look at his face. His head sculpt looks amazing. I mean, matches every detail that you would see in the Demon Slayer show. This is his standard face, 1 of 3. And here we have the smiling face. Again, looks really good. This is a perfect face you want to use when he's eating his bento box and he's yelling his catchphrase, UMAI! Looks amazing. And the one thing that I do really like about Figma is they give you the ability to kind of switch out the eyes. And I will show you guys that very, very soon. All right, so we got one more face to look at. And here we have face number 3. And again, like I said, one of the main reasons why I got this figure is for Rengoku's battle-scarred face. Looks amazing. You have the blood streaking down his face, into his eye, and down on his cheek. He has this like grimaced pain but determined look in his eye. I mean, this thing looks absolutely amazing. Love, love, love it. What I was referring to also when I was talking about the eyes is he actually comes with a separate pair of eyeballs that you can put into one of the head sculpts. So you can see that here. Again, a very cool looking addition. Just put them side by side so you can see. One looks relaxed while the other ones look kind of excited. And simply what you would do is just pull that part out and then replace it with this, which I'll do off camera right now. And here we have the eyes switched out. As you can see here, they are a bit more expressive and they really do look good on this face. Now, they only work on the first 2 faces. This face, his smiling face, as you can see here, it only works on these 2 heads, and then obviously the one with his face damaged, it's not on that one. One other really cool addition that they added was just the guard for Rengoku's sword was also included. Now, again, we all know what happens after Rengoku gets killed. This guard gets passed on to Tanjiro. Again, spoilers for Demon Slayer. Now, again, I don't have the Figma Tanjiro, but I am wondering if my Buzzmod version can somehow remove the guard and put this on there to give you a more accurate version of Tanjiro's current sword. So I'll go ahead and I'll try that later on in the video. But yeah, just wanted to show you that as well. And here we have Rengoku with his flame effects. Like I said before, they look amazing. He also comes with this bigger, almost pinwheel style flame effect that is actually bigger than his body. Again, amazing. It even comes with a piece to attach it to so that it can be suspended in midair. Again, I believe the Buzzmod version was Tanjiro had a little piece where you can kind of do the deep blue sky effect, but clear blue sky effect, but this one looks pretty good, and it looks like it's much more sturdier. And the gang's all here. We have the two Buzzmod figures that I have. I also have Nezuko. Those are the only ones that I have at the moment. These things are, the Buzzmod ones are very expensive, but again, definitely worth it if you are a Demon Slayer fan. So again, as you can see here, they fit well. Even if you have Figma versus Buzzmod, they both look amazing next to each other. Absolutely amazing. All right, so one thing I did want to try is, again, like I said, I have my Tanjiro here, and you see how he has his sheath version. I wanted to kind of see if there would be a way to kind of have it like this, where you have like his sheath version, and you can kind of put it on. But by the looks of it, I'm not 100% sure that's going to work, because again, you can't take off his guard on the other version, so it's kind of not going to work in my opinion. But we're going to see if I can kind of overlay it maybe. And again, this is happening in real time. I'm not doing this off camera. Yeah, the blade itself is too narrow. The guard itself is too narrow for the blade to fit. So just wanted to again show you guys how Figma and Buzzmod stand together side by side. And again, as you can see, they actually look really good together. Again, even though Tanjiro has that cloth cape and Rengoku has his wired cape, I still think it looks really, really good. And it actually does make sense why it's not cloth. One thing I also do is I really, really like the fact that this Figma, the way that you attach the sword on the Figma, is different than it is on Buzzmod. On that Buzzmod one is that really annoying slot that you got to fix it into, which does not give the blade a lot of movement when you want to do dynamic poses. So I definitely think that Figma did a better job there. Let's go ahead and put Zenitsu on. To date, Zenitsu is still my favorite Hashira, and it doesn't change anything with that, but Rengoku also looks amazing. I definitely think both Buzzmod and Figma went out of their way to make these figures look amazing, and it's definitely worth your purchase. If I had to rate Rengoku on a scale of 1 to 10, I would actually give him a solid 9 out of 10. Again, comparing it to Buzzmod, I definitely think Figma did a fantastic job this time around. Again, the paint apps, the sculpts, the extras, the bento box, the pitchfork, the chopsticks. This thing is absolutely amazing, and it's definitely able to be in your list of top figures of 2022. But I want to know what you guys think. Comment in the section below, thumbs up the video. This is Shaun of the King, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.